Blake.
What's up?
Here's the question for you.
Yeah.
So you know how Eevee evolved into Jolteon?
Mhm.
Would baby Jolteon technically be an Eevee? Or an egg, for that matter?
No, because you could instantly
I
That's,
never asked for your opinion, Diego. I asked for Blake's
Hey.
opinion.
You see, that's very complicated because, if you go the route of thinking that Jolteon as a species, I mean, you could technically have a baby Eevee transform into a Jolteon and still be a baby Jolteon. I mean, their size doesn't. Does their size change? Oh yeah, it does. But does their age change though? It doesn't. Their age doesn't change. So you.
Yeah, their age.
No. Okay. That's just okay. You know what? MS Paint.
So
This is your time to shine.
wait, hold up.
Microsoft Paint. I need to get Paint open.
I'm
I want to
streaming right now. Also, so or you might be able to. Or you can go back to the video wars or play some cat.
Okay, okay, you know what? Okay. Okay, I'm proving you wrong there, buddy. I'm proving you wrong there.
Why did you say I simp for them? I don't.
No. Whatever, I said simp because the simple term, I'm a simple man.
I don't simp for them. I just follow them.
I didn't mean to use the term, whatever. Okay, so Blake, you're here.
Yeah. Oh crap.
So let's just say, okay, so
I can't look right now because I'm in the middle of a fight. Okay, now I can look.
So this is time, right? Or let me make a straight line.
Okay.
Look, straight line. Let's just say that this dimension X is going to be equal to time, right? Okay, so this is time.
Okay.
Let's just spin. So I'll color code now. I'll color code. Look. So this is the Eevee phase, I guess.
Yeah.
And then maybe a separate one. That's the Jolteon phase.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they had this section completely removed. Let's just say this is whenever they were born.
Okay.
Even if they did that, there was still a phase that they were an Eevee.
Yeah.
Their age does change because there's a transition. It doesn't immediate. It could happen immediately, but you could just technically zoom in on it, and then you would get this. Or no, this. You could infinitely zoom in on it, and you would still get this exact diagram right here. One of these two, where it will just pop off of the line, and this will be infinitely. Eventually, you would get this. At a certain point, ignoring the continuity between these, you would eventually get this. It will still. This would be which will always be here. This part will always be here. They are two different periods of time. Meaning that there is a change in it. You can't just say there are different ages overall. Because they are not different. You can't just say that they are not different ages. Because this will always be farther this way on time than this.
But when I say age, I mean by years.
By years.
I'm confused.
You do not know what something called decimal is, right? Okay. It could be 0.01 years. It could be point,
I'm talking about whole numbers, years. Whole numbers.
Whole numbers years.
Yes, whole numbers. So like for example, if you would call me 12 years old, right? You call me 12 years old, right?
Yes.
Because I am 12. Because if you round down to my age, I'll be 12.
Yeah.
In years.
It's just rounding to the nearest.
No,
it's not rounding to
call me
numbers.
12.11. 12 and 11/12 years old. Nobody calls me that. Everybody just calls me 12 years old for simplicity.
You could say, oh, they are
12 years old.
You could say that they are this many seconds old. You subdivide them between things. If a baby is under 2 years old, you wouldn't say they're 1 year old.
I
You
would
wouldn't say they're 2 years old. You'd say they are 12 months. You'd say they are 24 months. You would say that, right?
No,
So
I call a baby
subdivide
that's
them
1 year old. 1 year old.
before they are 1 month. Okay, before they are 1 year old. What do you call them then?
I call them by their month because I can't round down really.
Yes,
Unless
exactly.
I go to 0.
So you say they are 12. You say they are 11 months old, 10 months old, 9 months old, 8. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but
Then you go
you
before
always
1 month.
you
would
always
go
round
by
down.
week.
Unless it's 0.
That means that you can round down more and more. Meaning, theoretically, you wouldn't say 1. You could technically say 10. Meaning you'd reverse decimals, which would say 0.01.
I messed that up.
Instead, you would say 0.01. You could subdivide endlessly. Meaning that technically, if you use the right units, they are still getting older. Numerically, yes. And due to the subdivision rule, you physically can't say that these two aren't the same number and these two aren't the same number algebraically.
What if we're not talking about algebra? What if we're talking about basic kindergarten math?
And you're fucking stupid because you wouldn't be able to use a number line in the first place.
You can use a number line in kindergarten.
Okay, Blake, I fucking dare you. I will pay good money to see you successfully explain a number line to a kindergartner in mathematical terms. That won't confuse them, but won't raise questions from them.
I bet.
0 is middle. So numbers to the right of 0 are positive. The numbers to the left of 0 are negative.
Okay, but how would you explain negative numbers?
Negative numbers are
Because at this point, you wonder what they would be You wonder what they would be using, right? They'd be using like.
You want to know why? I can explain it to them because I knew about negative numbers when I was in pre-K. I understood that completely.
But how would you know that they know? But look at this. That's what they would use. 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple. This is only things. But you can explain 0. But how do you explain negative apples? You wouldn't.
But like,
it's impossible.
But like, how come I was able to use negative numbers in pre-K?
No, that's you. That doesn't mean that they can understand. That's a singular example. I want you to explain to every single kindergartner a number line.
I can possibly talk to every single
with
kindergarten. Okay.
Numeric terms that won't confuse them, but won't make them ask questions. That is something I will be willing to pay $5 as a bet. Meaning, if I win, you pay me $5. If you win,
Crap.
I pay you $5. I am willing to do that. I have money
literally
on
couldn't hit him.
hand.
I literally couldn't hit him. I was trying to get out of the first person.
It is like you can't physically explain negative numbers without them. And before you ask, oh, can't you? You can't really explain this because you can't explain negative as a real thing. Oh, really then? Oh, you really think that you can't explain negative numbers on a timeline that explains time?
Well, that's simple. Just give them a number line. Just give them a number line.
This is negative, correct?
Hold up. I'm playing cat right now. I'm not looking at you.
You can explain it. You can technically explain it with egg time. You can explain before egg the parents. I'm just gonna use purple and like red or something.
So are you gonna use birth as an example for kindergartners?
Well, I mean, you could technically say parents, right? Because I mean, kindergartners have your moms and dads, right? That's something you can, or well, their dads or moms, whatever. They're parents. They have guardians.
Yes.
Before you say, what about orphans? Do you think orphans are gonna go to kindergarten?
One, except it's backwards. 1, but it's backwards. Behind 0.
Behind 0, yeah, that's the negative. But how do you tangibly explain?
You don't need to tangibly explain it. You just need to explain it to where they can understand it. They don't need to understand it tangibly. They can understand it abstractly. It's an abstract thing. You can understand it abstractly.
But you can tangibly explain time. You can tangibly explain numeric positives. You cannot numerically explain negatives without...
No, you can numerically explain it, you just can't tangibly explain it. It's an abstract thing.
It's not, though. Negative is not intangible. Negative is not intangible.
Okay.
You want to know? I can explain 5 proofs that it's tangible.
Okay, give me an example that isn't subtracting.
That isn't subtracting?
That isn't subtracting.
Negative charge. Electrons have negative charge. They will, if they collide with the proton, they will annihilate. They are not subtraction. They are negative.
Okay, give me another one.
Time. You can go backwards in time.
That's subtracting.
Before an event.
That's subtracting.
No.
That
You
is
can go
subtracting
backwards.
because that's subtracting from the current event that you're in. That is subtraction. Give me another example.
Okay. You want another example then?
Yes.
My God, like you're so fucking serious. You realize that the entire idea of negativity comes from the idea of subtraction, right?
Yeah, but subtraction is taking away.
You wanna know how you represent? So, okay, like you wanna know how you represent a negative number in an algebraic equation?
Tell me, please.
Okay, look at the thing.
Oh, okay.
Negative number.
Look at the thing. Times.
And then x. Negative number in parentheses. So that, or you could also say this. Which one is correct? This one's correct. Or, well, technically it's only correct in this occasion.
Though, if you were to write the 1 before the x, you could do it. I mean, the negative 1 before the x.
You wanna know something, Blake?
I would love to know something.
Explain this. Explain how that works, because that's a algebraically correct mathematical expression.
Is that plus negative 1?
Plus negative 1.
That's
plus negative 1.
Plus negative 1? That equals minus. 1. But that is a negative by itself. That's plus negative 1.
How can you... Hey, you see, is that one subtraction? Or is that one just...
It's...
Like, where's the plus sign go then? Blake, where's the plus sign go?
The plus sign goes after or before the negative number.
No, but whenever you... So we see this, right?
Oh crap.
Where does the plus sign go then? Why these two are the... This is a valid equation. Where's the plus sign go?
Before or after. Like wherever a plus sign goes normally. As long as you have the parentheses, it's fine.
You can remove this, and remove this, and remove this. But that doesn't mean they combined each other, because you could do this. Now where does the other one go? Where does this one go? Where does this one go? Why is this one red, and where does it go? You can continue adding plus signs without parentheses and still get the exact same result.
How can you
Negativity?
How can you continue adding plus signs? That would just make... If I were to put plus negative 1 into a calculator, that would just like give me error stagnate. And calculators are based purely off of algebraic expression, so...
No, they're not. They're based off numeric expression. Anyways, let's see. Okay, we know that was just weird. The fuck is going on? Okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I'm not doing this right.
No, you have to put the pluses first, like you did before. Put the pluses first. Put like five pluses before -1, and then type in the answer. I like how easy this game is. Like, honestly, I can just talk to you, have a whole debate where I'm losing, and still beat everybody inside this game. Oh, never mind, I just died. Wait, hold up, how did I not hit them, though? I was literally on target. Ah, shit. Yeah. You know, ICT, it's not a developer. He wasn't. You know what I need?
Also, Mike, you wanna know something?
What's up?
What about... You realize that... You want something?
Sure.
What about thermometers? It's possible to go negative degrees.
That is
You could say, oh, the water freezes below 0. Below.
That's still minus from the base.
Yes, but what about -4 degrees Fahrenheit?
That's
That's not
minus
subtractive.
0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, but you want to... Okay, what about 0 minus 1? That's equal to -1. But you could just write 0. You could do 0 plus 0 minus -1.
0 minus...
-1 fundamentally is negative. It's subtraction. Because you can write...
Well, then you can't
write
say
it
if
as
it's
0
fundamentally subtraction, you
minus 1.
can't explain it without subtraction.
You're flawed in so many ways.
Give me all those ways.
You're physically flawed in so many ways.
Give me all those ways.
Like, how would you divide a negative number?
You would turn it into a positive number. It was dividing.
What the fuck are you No.
Well, if
You take the constant, you divide it two constants, and you apply the equivalent signs.
What the fuck? What the fuck is a constant?
Diego?
Yeah.
You know what a constant? You know what a You know what a constant is in mathematical terms, right? Not in a constant as like g or phi or pi, but a constant as in a 1, 2, 3, 4, a whole number.
Oh, okay.
You know what a constant is, right?
So whole numbers and just like whole numbers and repeating decimals and stuff.
It's a defined value. That's the term. A constant is a defined value.
Oh, okay.
That's what a constant is in in algebraic terms. That's what a constant is. It's a let's say we do mx plus b, right? You know what that is?
Yes.
Like,
Yes, I do.
that is a point slope equation.
I died.
M is a slope. That is a variable. B is a y-intercept. That is a variable. That is a variable constant. Meaning, if you were to define B as any numeric equation, it will turn out to be. It will always turn out being. I forgot the term for it. It will always turn out being a constant because it is always a numeric value. It is always defined.
Okay, thank you for the definition. Appreciate
B
it.
is the y-intercept for now. If you're wondering what it is, it's the y-intercept. B is the y-intercept. Mx is slope. Y and x are constant axes. Whatever. Or variable